Now you will need 3 of these modules, 2, 3, in order to do the unit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this section right here, and this channel right here is what we're going to use to slip into the next module, making sure that you have this short flap going into a full-size flap. Now I've seen some instructions where they will just tell you to slip it in like this. I prefer to slip it down like this, making sure that this half flap slides over this part of the model. And so going down that channel, you have to make sure you're actually in the channel. Sliding that half flap over that. That makes a much cleaner, tighter joining of the modules. Okay, and then we do the same thing on this one, making sure we're going to slip through these channels right here. That side, and it just slips right in with that sliding over that module. Okay, now that we have it assembled, we'll go ahead and lock the whole thing together and then finally join it together. Now those squash folds that we made allow us to do that reverse fold. Don't do these because we'll need those open to do the final assembly. So you're just going to fold in all the corners along those squash folds that we made, just folding them in like this. Paying special attention when you get to where the modules are joined, that those are nice and tight. And we just slowly go through the entire model this way. We have another joint. Do this. And again, leaving the last one open. Now, the next step is to fold down along this crease right here. Again, leaving the first module open because we'll need that open to do the connection. Open this and you can just fold down on that crease. And when you close it back up, make sure that this doesn't poke out. Now when you open the next one, you'll fold it down and you'll see that the squash fold now folds over each piece like that. Okay, and so you're just going to go through, folding down, like that. Now when you get to the one where the modules are joined, you want to pay close attention to make sure that this folds symmetrically down. It makes the model look neater. And then you just continue on down the line, folding, making sure all those folds tuck in nicely. Again, making sure that where the joins are, you make that as low profile as possible. Fold down again, fold down, and leaving this one open because you're on the last module. Flip the model over and do all that one more time. Again, making sure that these pieces don't pop up. We have a joint that we need to make sure is symmetrically folded over. Clean that up. Okay. And there we have our module. Now, next and last part is, of course, to slip this part through here just like we did all the other ones. And that can be made much easier if you grab a module behind the one you want. If you grab here, you're going to be distorting this as you pull it, and it's going to make it hard. So you want to make sure you grab a module behind. And same thing here, you want to grab a module behind. Now this is a pretty sturdy model, so you can give it a good tug, and as you do so, that will give you the distance you need to make this. Now your biggest problem will just be all the pre-creasing you did is not made them straight, but that was fairly painless. Slips over. Now you can see the fireworks module almost completed. And on this side, we just do that. We can fold this down. And one last one on this side. We have now completed the outside. Now, in order to make doing the inside easier, I found that instead of trying to work inside there, you just take the model, you turn it inside out like that, and now these are on the outside. It makes it much easier to get to. Do the reverse fold there, and fold that down, and the last one. Folding it down, and all that's left is to kind of go through and tighten up the folds, and there you have a dollar bill fireworks module, which looks pretty cool just sitting here like this. There you go.